All right, we know there were a number of incidents in which police were called. We know she got ticketed for some of those. How much does that play into what the jury might believe, in your opinion?
I think that this is evidence that can really go either way, right? Body camera footage is always difficult to hear very clearly or see exactly what's going on. But what the jury just saw is obviously that there was ongoing domestic strife. And she indicated in that footage, right, that this happened so often that she just goes to the ground, right, which can support a defense theory that she had been suffering this kind of abuse for some time, which supports a battered spouse or battered woman syndrome, which you have an expert from the prosecution saying that she met the criteria for. So I'm sure that we're going to see more, and we're going to have additional, body cam footage and other information shown to show that she always says that it's the other person's fault, et cetera. But I think it's really evidence that could go either way for the jury. The fact that it's being put on as rebuttal is an interesting fact.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you. It's an interesting way this case has played out because, as we know, during the defense's case, she took the stand and the state chose to present a bit of their evidence following as a rebuttal case. Where do you think the state is right this moment if you were to predict in terms of proving murder charges against her beyond a reasonable doubt?
I think that there is enough evidence going on here that there were aspects at play that change this from just a cold meditated killing, right? This is not what is being presented. There are a lot of variables. I mean, it's basically uncontested that she has battered woman syndrome here. And so seeing this, it feels kind of like a Hail Mary on the part of the prosecution to say she doesn't have it, when I think even this evidence can really go back and forth. I think that they're putting on rebuttal for it should make the defense feel, proud of where they're at.
And they are in a much different place than I expected. Based on the videos that we had seen prior to trial starting, the fact this is attorney number 9 and she represented herself, I just have to say, I did not expect the defense to be this strong. I think they've done an outstanding job. I don't know what the jury will decide. Unfortunately, Ashley, we're out of time. Thank you so much for joining us this hour. Coming up next, we will switch gears.